What's up, everyone? Mitch here, and I want to talk to you guys today about spiritual warfare. This is something that I am dealing with right now. Um, I think that anyone who is new to finding God, um, these are the preliminary stages that this sort of thing is at its finest and most powerful. That doesn't mean it's not gonna be in your life until the end of it. It's just, in the beginning stages, the enemy tries to bring out the flesh that you've been living in, and suppressing the spirit. So this is something that I just want to talk and experience. So as you guys might have seen, I just posted a video not too long ago about my testimony, and I've been getting a lot of support from it, and I felt like it was the right thing to do in the moment. God was just compelling me very strongly to just share my message with the world in hopes of maybe just one person would get saved from that video. If more than that happens, then thank God. But really, I guess I want my pain and suffering that I've dealt with to be worth it. And though I've gained a lot and I found God through it, so it's already worth it in that sense. But if I can help someone through all of that as well, that's just an icing on the cake. So anyways, yeah, I posted this video, and I'm just gonna say I had some family see it. I had some people see it that said to me, I don't know if that's a good idea to put out there to show the world, your past, and it might not be the best thing for employment reasons. And I understood that, and I thought, you know what, I think they're right, and I decided to take my video down. The crazy thing is, not even an hour after I took down my video, I got a call from one of my brothers in my men's group, and he said, "Man, I was just about to show a pastor friend of mine your video. Where'd it go?" And I said, "Look, man, I told him where I was at and why I did, and he said, 'Look, I understand, but I just want you to know, I mean, that video already hit like 300 views or whatever,' which I know isn't a crazy amount, but I mean, for me, if I hit 300 people that saw my story, I mean, that's amazing. So regardless, and it seemed like it just kept growing and growing, and more people were seeing it. And he told me, like, bro, I was gonna show that video to people I knew needed to see it, and it was gonna help. And I'm not gonna tell you need to put it back on. You do what you want to do, but I'm just gonna tell you that I think you were doing good by putting it out there. And it kind of changed my perspective. I wasn't sure if my video was really touching people, and that kind of helped put it back into perspective a little bit. So I told him I'll think about it. I didn't want to make a rash decision. God forbid I put it up and then I want to take it back down. So I just said I'll think about it. He says, "Well, if it's cool with you, I would still like to send the video to the pastor friend of mine." And I said, "Sure." So I sent him, I still saved the video, obviously, so I sent it to him. He showed it to his friend, and the pastor, he watched the video, and he kind of was talking to my friend at the same time of watching it. And his reaction to watching my video really kind of opened my eyes, and he revealed that he related to my story in many ways. He was into the whole dark side of things, and he might not have gone as deep into it as I did, but he was curious. And he has tattoos, and he kind of got in with the wrong crowd and kind of became lost, and he ended up finding his way, just like I have now. But if a pastor can relate to my story, then that just shows me that it's doing what it was supposed to do. So after seeing that, I thought about it, and I said, you know what? though it could be possible that my video might affect me in a negative way when it comes to employment, or maybe trying to keep a perfect image, which I don't think I'll ever be able to do, and who can, honestly, no one's perfect. So yeah, I think if I have to be a martyr in that sense, where I can do that but help people, it's worth it. It really is. It's worth it. And to be honest with you, for those who might be scared to share their testimony because they think, they might think that they'll get judged by it, don't be scared. If God is compelling you to tell it, just tell it. Make a video, you know? I mean, I'll tell you what, it feels great cleaning out your closet. It really does. Just putting it out there, knowing that no one can say something about you that you haven't already put out there, you know? You've cleaned your slate, starting over. That's how I look at it. I'm born again. I'm a new man. Sorry. I'm a new man, and it's new beginnings. So the tattoos, you know, they don't affect it. They don't affect me. My past doesn't affect me. All that affects me now is my walk with God. So this is basically my message: is be fearless in your walk. Do not let fear be your guide. Let the big man do all that for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.